Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PK Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Ngithembe uthini kahle, niyaphila. Danko. In today's video, I'm going to give you the latest news update on what is happening currently in Naturena. We'll talk about Faith Abrahams, as it was reported by Austin the Global that Kaizer Chiefs are interested in him. We'll talk about Neo Maema. It is a player that most Kaizer Chiefs fans were willing to see him at Chiefs, but Mamelodi Sundowns have other plans. And then we'll touch a little bit on a situation got Dlodile Lepo, bese-ke sikhuluma ngaye ke laphana Ibrahim Barnes, that it seems like ukuthi between him and Marumo Gallants sekugezelwene, bese sivala nguDylan Solomons ukuthi got that contract extension keeping him at the club until 2027. It's good news since well isibona ne situation eka Riff Ross la ukuthi ngazathi coach ufuna ukumsebenzisa ku left back, but nalazo udaba ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi sekude bengicela ningisize ngento eyodwa ngokulike on the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Kodwa ke mase usubscribe danko kaningi asivele sihlala udabeni. Kaizer Chiefs, as it was reported ukuthi they want to sign Faith Abrahams from Stellenbosch, of which I believe Guti, he is a good player, but if he's going to be Lillepo's replacement, I don't think Guti will get much from Faith Abrahams, because Abrahams is a player that is still a prospect player. Now he's still looking to make his name in the top flight football, especially Mzansi. Even though we saw that he didn't play much for Stellenbosch FC. He played only 3 games and then he was loaned to a second-tier league, Israel, for a team called HK Far Sabah. And there he managed to play 3 games, not 3 games, 11 games, scored 3 goals and assisted 3 times. So I believe Guti, he is a player that is good for an environment whereby Guti, there's no pressure for him to perform. That's why Orlando Pirates also wanted him as a swap deal, as they wanted to give Stellenbosch Kabelo Dlamini. But with the Kaizer Chiefs also now, they want a swap deal whereby they will give them a player and then they take Faith Abrahams. And there's one thing engibonile ukuthi this player, he's good because of what? He has the speed and he's still young. So it's the same kind of a player like Abo Velepaye kanje, ukuthi they want to see themselves running. But right now, we cannot release a player like Ulilepo and sign a player like Faith Abrahams. And then you expect that you will get results in a young player. He's 21 years old. Just imagine, he's still trying by all means ukuthi na amateur. He's still a youngster. He doesn't have experience. And in that right wing position, you need a player that already made a name for himself, a renowned player. So you see with sometimes the decisions that are being made by Kaizer Chiefs, they are questionable. Even though they might have good intentions, but just imagine you are losing a player like Ulilepo and then you want to sign a player like Faith Abrahams from Stellenbosch, and we are still in pursuit of Ulangile Phili, the same player naye nifuna ukunegotiate ngedeal. So do you think Stellenbosch ingavele ifuna ukudedela kanjalo? Not unless they've shifted their focus on Phili and now they are focusing on Abrahams. There it might make sense, but also that's not a player I believe he has the ability to carry the team. There's no way that he can deliver for Kaizer Chiefs. But if he's going to be a player that is going to be added, but there's also another player. But just imagine him competing with Mfundo Vilakazi. Simply means with these 2 youngsters fighting to cancel each other out. So yabo ukuthi ibuye iconfuse ukuthi this decision, what influenced it? Is it because we saw Orlando Pirates trying to sign this player? So it means he is a good player. But Bona, they knew what they were doing. Tina, do we know? Do we need this player? I mean, do we need this player or we are just signing because there's a possibility which we might get it? Instead, they should have opted for Devin Titus, but it's another player I believe the very same problem they are facing with Upili is the very same problem with Devin Titus. And to Titus, already he has proven himself. But to Faiz Abrahams still has to prove himself. And under his belt, he doesn't have many games with Betway, or with PSL. The last time I saw him play was in the AFCON under 20. So you know when it comes to decision making, Kaizer Chiefs flop a big time. But asikho lapho, let's move to indaba ka Neo Maema uBilly. I feel like many fans will be disappointed because they thought maybe they might see him at Chiefs, but Mamelodi Sundowns has other plans. We knew that he's going to be a free agent, but they decided to trigger an option which we're gonna give you 2 years. So now it becomes difficult, even if Kaizer Chiefs were willing to get him, they have to buy him. Now it's not only difficult for Kaizer Chiefs, but also for Simba SC. Because now they have to start afresh, negotiate for another loan deal, but it's difficult also for them. Maema wants a hefty salary. So Kaizer Chiefs have to go somewhere else, whereby they might get an attacking midfielder that is very good, creative, and also can score goals for them. The ones that we have currently, yes, they are good, but not that good enough. Mfundo is still not Mfundo, but Mtutu Shabalala. We still have to be patient with him as Abuye, recover fully with Eden Chislet showing signs that he is in a space whereby he feels like he can give the club more, as long as they're gonna put their trust on him, the coach, Fernando da Cruz. And he's very good, he's technically good, and also you can see he's a player that is not shying away from putting his body on the line, competing in those aerial duels. So for Neo Maema Makhosi, look somewhere else. But he was going to be a good addition to the squad. Experience yakhe beyuza kahle nje, ibe handy for the club. Besingakwazi nokuthi ibe competitive ngale ndlela Fernando da Cruz afuna ngayo. Then let's move to the next topic, whereby we will talk about Ibrahim Barnes. I remember I made a video saying that Ibrahim Barnes and Marumo Gallants, they are in a process whereby they are negotiating in terms of whether he will stay that option that he was supposed to stay after he became a free agent with Marumo Gallants, or they negotiate in such a way that they let him leave and go to a club of his choice. So they had to involve lawyers so that they can have a contractual dispute. But the owner Marumo Gallants confirmed he's no longer their player. So if Kaizer Chiefs are still interested in him, I believe he might sign for Kaizer Chiefs. But the problem now is that Usaine Umtasingwa in that position. And Umtasingwa, it looks like he's going to be Kele's replacement. And just imagine if he was an attacking midfielder for Ibrahim Barnes. He was going to be a good signing for Kaizer Chiefs. But now he's a central midfielder that can also play as a defensive midfield. And I think in that position we are covered. We need an attacking midfield. Not unless Kaizer Chiefs has other plans whereby it is going to be used as a central midfield. Now, if they still want him. So you see, with ezinye zezinto, it's timing most of the time. If ever you are able to do things right and have the timing in doing them, it becomes easier for you. But you'll never know. It remains to be seen. Bese-ke sesivala ngayo-ke ingqele laphana. Dylan Solomons was given a contract extension, and dala le ndaba yaphuma is just ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs had to make it official. It was reported by Austin Ditlhobolo and Sibonile Neyithombe ukuthi okay, he has put pen to paper, he's extending his stay at Chiefs until 2027. And I believe it's a player that obviously we couldn't afford to release him. because it seems like now Fernando da Cruz prefers Riff Rosler as a left back more than a right back. So what does that tell you? We have two right backs now in that right back position. And we just hope that they don't get injured so that they can be helping Kaizer Chiefs go wonke tournaments that they are going to play. But it was a good decision by management. I hope they remain injury free because you are buzz boy too. But there's always a plan. And another thing, Solomons can be used as a winger if they prefer using him that way.